Welcome to Confident Chaos. My name is Melinda, and I need all the Virgos to come in. We're going to do a general reading for Virgo. Come in, get comfortable. You can take off your shoes. The only rule is to be kind, all right? So let's get all our energy focused on the cards, see what's coming out. We're going to start with index cards, okay? Just see what energy is around you. What are you feeling? What are people feeling around you? So we're gonna pull from, I have 3 index card piles, right? And so we're gonna pick 3 cards from each pile. So we'll get 9 cards and we'll move from there. If it points in your energy that it's speaking about your healing journey, we'll pull cards for that. If it's love, we'll pull cards for that. If it's money, we'll pull cards for that, okay? So, let's see if anything pops out. If it doesn't, I'm gonna cut. Oop, we have 1. Seen, okay? That could be taken as somebody feeling not seen or somebody feel like they're being watched. We have jerk off. Okay. I hope you didn't see somebody jerk off, Virgo. It's jokes, it's jokes. You probably see somebody in some behavior that you feel like they were jerking off or they're a fucking jerk. Because that's why I wrote the card. Just fucking around, right? And then we have hardcore. So I don't know what that means, Virgo, so far. We will have to keep pulling. But this is your reading. So, seen, jerk off, hardcore. And on the bottom, we have peeping Tom. So I'm inclined to believe, Virgo, that you witness someone doing something that they probably wouldn't want you to see. Something that they thought would remain hidden. Something that they thought you probably wouldn't notice. But with seen being your first card, that's my hyper focus. So it's something that you witnessed, something that you saw that you don't like about someone or something. Oh, lick me fell out, but I'm gonna put it back in. So I don't know if you caught someone doing something they weren't supposed to, someone you're in a relationship with, or someone you were in a relationship with, or a friend, or it's just something that you've seen that you probably shouldn't have, or the person wouldn't want you to see it, and you did. So let's see if anything comes out to support that, or if that's just a little lonely old message. We have win. So you could count on a win coming in. We have famous. And we have get into the bag. Okay, Virgo. Some of you, I feel like, with famous being here, could do something online or get some type of income online or do something where you get recognition in some way. Because with famous here, get into the bag and win. Whatever you're putting your energy towards, it's gonna work out. So if you are creating content, baby, it's gonna go off. You're gonna have something that's viral soon. Because it's not just the recognition. It's not just accomplishing something. It's also getting to the bag. So this is something that's gonna pay off. Something that you invested in. I like that, Virgo. On the bottom, we have an African-American female. So this could be someone that is by your side, assisting you with this, helping you get to the bag, okay? Maybe this is the person that you peep something about. Someone that was supposed to be by your side helping you. Let's get to the last pile. So Virgo, I don't solicit readings. I don't ask for donations. That might change. I don't do personal readings. That might change soon. All I ask for is a like, share, and a subscribe if the message hit you. Now, keep in mind, everything is not gonna resonate with you. So you could have witnessed something, right? But You could have been a Virgo that's not necessarily doing something online to get to a bag. You know what I mean? So just take what resonates. And next card is lack of stability. Okay. Ooh, Japan. Okay, am I talking to a Virgo in Japan? Am I talking to a Virgo with Japanese, with a Japanese heritage or background? Do you want to travel to Japan? And because of a lack of stability right now, you're unable to. Well, let me tell you, that's not going to stay that way for long. So if Japan is on your bucket list to travel to, I feel like you get there, Virgo. Right. We have somatic exercises. Okay, somatic exercises, and I want you to Google it. I'm not going to sit here and describe it right now. But somatic exercises releases stress, releases tension. So maybe you need to look into that. Maybe that's spirit is trying to tell you that you have because sometimes we hold trauma in our joints, especially hips. So that's why we have a lot of stretches for that. If you are carrying around any type of tension in your body, you feel like you're always tense, you feel like you can never fully relax because you're always on to the next. Spirit is suggesting that you start some somatic exercises just to release that tension, just so you can, you know, feel regenerated, feel renewed, because it really does help. On the bottom, we have stripper sex. So I don't know if that has anything to do with the scene jerk-off situation, but everybody knows their story, okay? And this is general, so it'll never just be your story. So that's why you shouldn't like click off so fast, because even if it's not yours in the beginning, it could pop up towards the end. And you can tell it's morning time. I'm still in my PJs, so if you see my little PJs, don't laugh. Leave me alone. All right, so now that should be used next. What I want to do is ask a question. I'm going to pull from the question cards for tarot and oracle readings. So depending on what they say, it'll lead us to the next deck to pull. Okay, Virgo? So Virgo, do you want to go to Japan, or am I dealing with someone watching from Japan? Do I have a Virgo in Japan? If I do, hi. Welcome. If you're planning to go to Japan, it can happen. You see how little these cards are? You see how I'm shuffling them? If you do want to go to Japan, baby, you're going to get a bag soon. So if that's the priority, it's going to come through. Now, Spirit, let's get a question for Virgo. What should Virgo be asking themselves? What should Virgo be aware of? There's a little, look. Okay, Spirit. What should Virgo ask? Let's go through the whole deck, just in case there's more than one question. Nope. We have number 11, right? What do I need to know about the person or situation in order to understand it more clearly? What do I need to know about this person or situation to understand it more clearly? So what do you need to know, Virgo? What are you missing? What are you lacking? What's seen here, it kind of leads me to feel like you're not believing what you're seeing. You're still keeping on some kind of cloud of confusion around the situation. I kind of feel like you saw something and you're definitely sure of what you've seen, but for some reason, you're not sure. Why is that? Let's pull tarot. What does Virgo need to know about this situation? What is Virgo not seeing, yet they're really seeing? Let's pull tarot. Holy Spirit, I'm speaking for Virgo. What do I need to know about this person's situation in order to understand it more clearly? It has something to do with home, because we have the Four of Wands coming out. Something about belonging or being balanced. Something about community and home. With lack of stability here. This is definitely something that's coming up in your energy as an issue, as a problem. So this could be surrounding someone that you live with, that you damn sure see them do something that they weren't supposed to do. Or you, for sure, know what you saw. Let me put it to you that way. And I feel like this person is trying to convince you otherwise, which is causing a lack of stability in the home. Because when you're living with someone that's trying to gaslight you or make you see things, and this is someone that you're living with, Virgo, so this could be just specific Virgos, right? Someone you're living with, could be relationship, could be just family, could be a roommate. Whatever it is, they allowed you to see something that you can't unsee, and it's affecting home. So this is why you're trying to understand this situation, because it affects so much. We have the Two of Wands. So now you're planning. Whatever you saw put you in a space to where you're now taking steps to go in another direction. Because with the Two of Wands, it kind of feels like whatever the expectations were with this situation, whatever you saw, threw it off. So now you're trying to create a different lane, right? You're planning, making decisions. Could be travel even. Maybe you're moving out of this person. Maybe you're planning on moving away from this person, out of this person's house is what I wanted to say. So I don't want to stop myself because that's what Spirit wants me to say. Okay, so you're planning. Oh, yeah. This person betrayed you in some way. Three of Swords. That's why you want to separate. That's why you're making these plans. So, what does Virgo need to see clearly? Is there anything Virgo needs to see clearly about this situation? Because right now I feel like Spirit is telling me the clear picture of this situation. So it's someone you lived with. They're causing stress in your life some way, lack of stability. And I know this might not be for everyone. Ace of Wands, do I have it in reverse? No, in reverse, yeah. You see this person, Ace of Wands in reverse, is a person that doesn't have direction, doesn't have the get up and go, doesn't have the passion, the energy, right? So is this you, Virgo, or is this person after you saw what you saw? Did you put them in a space where, you know, sometimes when people are seen, right, for who they really are, sometimes, especially if they're narcissistic, it puts them in a space, that was real Costa Rica, Melinda. It put them in a space of resentment and depression, kind of, right? Like I can't put this mask on anymore with Virgo because Virgo can see right through me. I think that's what it is. They're upset that you can see them. They're upset that you uncovered their game. They're upset that they can't fool you anymore, Virgo. What's this person's intentions? Wow, immediately. Are we upside down? Nope. I have to take it, baby. You have the Knight of Cups in reverse. This person planned on giving you heartbreak. This person planned on deceiving you. This person planned on bringing some type of pain your way. That's this person's intentions. I asked for the intentions. Knight of Cups in reverse came out. It's all about deceit and heartbreak. So this person doesn't have good intentions for you. Yeah, they're untrustworthy. King of Cups in reverse. Okay. Okay, Virgo, so you see this person for exactly who they are. And I think that's what's angering them. Yeah, I feel like this person Abuse your generosity. Six of Pentacles in reverse. This can all be the past too. This is why this person is upset. I think they're reviewing what you've already known for a while and moved away from. I think now they're just catching up to, damn, Virgo never believed me. Virgo saw through my shit the whole time. And they're not going to take off they're not going to put back on the rose-colored glasses, right? They already see me for who I am. Okay, so, Spirit, what's your advice? Now we know what their intentions are. We know that we can confirm that what you saw is what you saw and it's accurate, Virgo. Okay, and that's different for everyone. I don't care if you saw it in a dream. I don't care if you saw it in physical. I don't care if it came as a vision. What you saw was accurate. This person blatantly set out to hurt you. Okay? What's Virgo's advice? Okay. Queen of Swords. I love it. Your advice is when this person pops back up, or because I feel like you've already moved away from them, Virgo. But if this person decides to pop back up, you greet them with that Queen of Swords. You hear me? Make sure that mouth is lit though when you respond to them. All right? Let them know that they cannot come and try to force the mask back on or force the rose-colored glasses back on your eyes. Either they come with the truth, they come with clarity, or they don't come at all. Okay? So, you know what to do, Virgo. Now, let's see what's Virgo planning besides getting away from this person if they already haven't. What else is Virgo planning? Because they're getting to the bag. So what is Virgo planning? Okay. You have the Five of Wands in reverse. This is Leo energy. You're going to release what you've been through. You're going to avoid conflict. Five of Wands in reverse is like, it's all about avoiding conflict, finding solutions, and creating peace. So that's what Virgo is doing, okay? So you're trying to create peace. Is there anything else Virgo has there? What else turned up? I seen something. Yes, we have Four of Cups in reverse, a breakthrough. You're going to have new goals. You're going to have a new direction, and you're going to be moving forward. You're fine, Virgo. That's all I needed. So you're not even thinking about this person. You're not even worried. And on the bottom, we have the Hierophant. So right now, you're leaning on your intuition. You're leaning on your spiritual beliefs. You're leaning on God. You know that God is going to direct you. You know that God is going to lay out the proper path for you. You're not worried. This person doesn't have God in their life. They're worried. They need to go and pray. Let's see what your money is like, because when I get into the bag, it's standing out to me. I don't know if you're doing something online, because let's face it, it's 2025. I think everybody has some type of content online, even if they're not pushing it to bring in the most income, right? They can just have a thinking. Like 2025, I really feel like people are thinking, if I'm going to spend majority of time on social media, I at least should make some money from it, right? So maybe that's the avenue you're going, Virgo, which is smart. Which is smart. What is this? We have protection and illumination. Exactly. Protection. And I'm going to read it for you. Let me back it up. Yeah, there you go. Can you see it? Okay. So you are being protected from deceit and from situations that no longer serve you. Lie low for a while and you will be shown the truth. So if some of you haven't seen what this person has done, either in a vision, either in person, right, 3D, I feel like it's coming, because the next card is illumination. So whatever was in the dark is coming to the light, Virgo. And even if you're past it, it's just to bring justice to you, basically. This person can't get away with trying to hurt you on purpose, coming in with bad intentions. That's not how life works. What you give is what you get. Sometimes. Just sometimes God lets you see the person fall. So, illumination. Something hidden is coming to light now. You find out about new jobs, opportunities, and options. Someone is lending you a helping hand. So Virgo, if you're not online, baby, somebody's going to come in and help you do that. If it's in other areas, because it doesn't have to be online. Of course, you can be famous for anything in 2025, right? It could be a product or a service. Whatever it is, it's going to give you a nice chunk of change. That's one. It's going to give you recognition. And it all started because you knew when to leave something behind. Even without closure, right? I don't need closure. I just know this is not for me. This is not going to build the home life that I envisioned. So I'm leaving. And this doesn't have to be a relationship. This could be a friend, a roommate, family, right? Whatever it is, it didn't work out and they intentionally set out to hurt you. But you're protected and it's going to be illuminated. I love that. Yeah. On the bottom, we have cutting ties. So you may need to leave your current position and look for something better. Ending a job doesn't mean burning bridges. Go with grace. So if you have to leave a job behind, Virgo, leave with grace. Meaning, don't kick over the coffee machine. Don't cuss everybody out that you've been wanting to cuss out, right? Or like my husband, like we have these conversations all the time, right? And I'm like, so if you were going to quit, you hit the lotto and you're going to quit work. What are you going to do? Oh, I'm going to slap a few people. No, that's not what you're supposed to do. No. So Virgo, when you're cutting ties, don't be like him. Don't go and slap people, okay? Walk away. Keep the bridge intact. Don't burn the bridge. Since that was key in the card, I think it's going to be key for you. Maybe you're thinking about burning a bridge with somewhere that you're employed. Don't do it. Better is coming for you. Let karma take care of these people. Better yet, let God take care of these people. Okay? So your money looks good. It looks promising. You're protected. You're going to be shown what path to go on. And you're even going to get hope. I like that. So now, let's pull. I want to pull an angel number for my Virgos. Since you had illumination, right? Or you will, have illumination about a situation that you probably didn't get closure from. Let's see if Spirit gives us an angel number to help with that. Spirit, can I have an angel number to help with the reading, coincide with the reading? For my Virgo, my baby Virgos. So my August Virgos are the analysts. My September Virgos, not so much. But they are very smart. Very. And they do analyze, but they're just not as anal about it as the August Virgos. So I know not getting closure in certain situations bother you. Because your mind is just logical, right? And when things don't coincide, it kind of throws you off. Oh, we got a card and it's stuck. This card was meant to come out for you. I ain't even read it yet. I just see the numbers, which is 0, 0, 0. It's like starting over. But it's remember the infinite potential of the universe and the start of a new spiritual journey. A powerful reminder of your unity. Yes, you and Spirit co-create. Okay? Co-create. You're in charge too. Okay? So, your potential is infinite. Remember that when you're going to approach these new positions, when you're creating new content, when you are providing advertising for providing a service, remember you have infinite potential. So don't doubt yourself. Don't let anything hold you back, Virgo. This is what I have for you. I love you. I'll see you next week, Virgo. I hope something hit you. I hope something clicked for you or it clarified something. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We're cool over here. It's no tension. It's calm. I'll see you next week. Bye.